What is going on, everybody? Kyle Murray from FTN Daily back again with the Prize Picks Prop Show. It's Friday and we're bringing you some of my favorite NBA picks for today's slate. We have 11 games on the docket, so let's get into it. But before we do, if you're a new user at Prize Picks, head over there, use code FTN. You'll get a 100% match up to $100. It's a great way to get that bankroll started. You can see the code below. Make sure you guys are taking full advantage of that. Now, let's get into the picks. So obviously, we've kind of had these players or these teams have a game under their belt now, so a lot of underreactions or overreactions. And I do think that we can take advantage of some of those things in these lines. First pick on the board, Devin Vassell, over 27.5 fantasy points. Vassell had a pretty bad game in his opening debut two nights ago. But considering what we saw from him, some underlying numbers, extremely high usage for Vassell, a 29% usage rate for Vassell. That's an extreme number that probably won't stay that high, but it's a massive increase over last year. He's a good permanent guy. So what we saw last game, 20.5 fantasy points, I don't think that's going to be a sustained number. I like the over here quite a bit. Devin Vassell over 27.5 fantasy points. Now, pick number 2 is going to be Bam Adebayo, over 2.5 assists. Betting the over on Bam assists have been something I've been doing consistently over the last year or so. In 2021, we saw Bam Adebayo average over 5 assists per game, 5.4 to be exact. Last year, he did go down to about 3.6 assists per game. But he's just too good of a passer. He's too good of a facilitator. And we're seeing more trust in Bam Adebayo to not only run the offense, but run the floor. He's essentially playing a point guard type role. Sort of what you see from Nikola Jokic in Denver is what we're getting out of Bam Adebayo in Miami, where he's trusted to be the facilitator of this offense. That was demonstrated in game 1 when he had a 28% usage rate. So I like Bam Adebayo over 2.5 assists. Now let's talk a rookie here. Paolo Banchero over 2.5 assists. Again, I think this line is just simply too low. Another guy who had a monster usage rate in game 1. Obviously, the Magic went out and drafted him as their franchise player in this year's NBA draft. He had 5 assists last game. I think that's going to be a continued number for Banchero as he's going to continue to have the ball in his hands quite a bit for this Orlando Magic team. So those are the 3 picks to round us out here. To recap, Devin Vassell over 27.5 fantasy points, Bam Adebayo over 2.5 assists, and Paolo Banchero over 2.5 assists. So hopefully we can get you guys a 3 for 3 in NBA this week. Also check out our NFL and NHL picks on our YouTube channel with our Prize Picks plays, and use code FTN if you're a new user at Prize Picks. But if you're looking for more picks, different sports, different guys over at FTN Daily, head over to ftndaily.com and use our pick tracker, which is free every single day. That's going to do it for us. We will see you guys next time. And as always, good luck, everybody.